Everyone, welcome to Redfern Rants. I'm Jay Redfern. Now, one of my subscribers, whose name is Diego Castilla, I hope I've said that correct, just correct me if I'm wrong, requested this one. It's by Joyner Lucas, and I'm going to attempt to say this title. It's called Ross Capicchioni. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not totally sure. And it's based on a true story, apparently. So, yeah, the reason I've chose this to react to is partly because he said it's based on a true story. And a few months ago, I really enjoyed reacting to the Glasses Malone track about the Tupac incident. What got Tupac killed. So, yeah, this is another true story. The video's like over 7.5 minutes long. So it's really interesting me anyway to listen to it. The fact that it's Joyner Lucas is even more interesting because anytime I've heard Joyner on any track, I've just thought, wow. And I haven't gone back and checked them out enough. I really should have. I've not heard a lot from him, but what I have heard has blew me mind. I know Joyner Lucas always comes. He's always got the skills. He's one of the best rappers of a new generation out there today, if not the best. One of the best things around at the moment. Joyner Lucas, better than all that mumble rap crap that goes about. So yeah, let's check it out. Ross Capicchioni, I think that's how you say it, by Joyner Lucas. This is based on a true story. I hope you enjoy it. Hang on a minute, let me just go back a sec. I should have actually commented on that. The video you're about to see is based on true events that took place in Detroit on June 6, 2007. Viewer discretion is advised. So, yeah, it's going to be... I think it's going to be graphic and possibly emotional then. Sorry to pause it so soon. Oh, damn. The fact that it's starting with someone crawling, I presume, and bleeding to death on the floor with so much blood, it instantly tells you exactly what this is going to be like. It's going to be graphic and it's going to be emotional and it's going to be a story. And Joyner Lucas has got skills to tell that story.
Up at 7, my day see more than I prayed for. Got dressed to head out and ride to school on my skateboard. New kid in class, I sat alone taking notes while the hoodlums were making jokes at the clothes that my mama paid for. Seemed like everyone was a part of some gang invasion, tattoos and
the hoodlums were making jokes about the clothes that his mama paid for. I mean, I'm going to say most people think back to when they were in school. You can totally envisage that happening to someone. I mean, it never really happened to me, but there was poorer kids in the school maybe whose parents didn't have as much money and couldn't provide the names that they needed to wear. I mean, I'm from England, so we have to wear an actual school uniform, but if you got the wrong shoes on, you were getting picked on. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that was one thing you had to choose yourself. I mean, you didn't get to choose the uniform. You chose your shoes, and even if you had the wrong type of school shirt on, like a cheaper version, you were getting it. So, yeah, I can totally relate to that. It already seems like it's going to be sad to me.
I'm on probation, soaking up the vibe as I study for information. Cause lately I've been deprived of a normal day, but today on my way to eat lunch, some kid approached me. told me we should be cool if only he got to know me. Cause on the side of town I would need some protection. It's crazy, reckless, and dangerous unless I'm some sort of gangster. I'm only safe with the police. He said his name was, adapt him up at the buses. Was kinda skeptic about him at first cause I didn't trust him. And the more I got to know him, I couldn't tell what his motives were, hoping that he was sincere. Something told me let go, but the only thing on my mind was patience. Searching twice for a different life, I was tired of waiting.
I mean, I suppose alarm bells are ringing in most people's heads there that were like from certain type of areas. I mean, even the type of area that I grew up in, I'd have been thinking, what's going on here? Why would someone just want to befriend you, and not only want to befriend you just out of nowhere, but actually say the words that we should be friends? I mean, you would be a little bit suspicious of that. I think I would be anyway, so I can totally relate to that too.
Had similar views and conversations infused with knowledge, mainly about school and college. That was my truth, but regardless, he was type cool when I was with him. Introduced him to my family, they were rocking with him. My mama told him, make sure you look out for my son. And before she could finish her sentence, he quickly just interjected and said, don't you even stress that I got it under control. It's been 2 months since we met, it seems like we gotten close. Some cat approached me and tried to beef with me, I just froze. And I see pounding and stomping on me, rid out his clothes. Called me his brother and told me he got me to the fullest. Even if that means bullets, bullies, games, AKs, and choppers to the...
That is probably just everyday life in most cities, towns around the world. I mean, if you've got close friends and someone attempts to do something to them or does do something to them, you've got to back them up. I mean, I'd never promote like getting involved in violence, gang violence or whatever, but if you've got a close friend and you can help them out, that's just the way it is. You've got to do that, or you ain't really a good friend. So yeah, totally relate to it again. This song is gonna take forever because I've like paused this about 5 times already.
Pounding and stomping on me, rid out his clothes. Called me his brother and told me he got me to the fullest. Even if that means bullets, bullies, games, AKs, and choppers to the killers. That's the realest shit I ever witnessed. A few weeks later, my uncle sold me a Honda Civic, a 93 with no license plates and no registration. Just thinking about every place I'ma go when I finally get it. And then he asked me for a ride around the block, some distance from where I was parking. Instantly, I knew that spot was sketchy. My mama would kill me. My intuition told me not to. I knew it was wild, and plus I knew I had no business or place on that side of town. And I read about some chick who went lurking without a sound and got murked and a body found in the dirt with 1,000 rounds. It was worse than abandoned buildings, abandoned villains, and scammers and killers provoking gangsters. But maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I might be straight just as long as I pump the brakes and try not to think about it. Just trust I'll be fucking safe. And then I told him, let's go. Hop in. He dabbed me up and started telling jokes the whole ride there. Had me cracking up as we were getting closer. I felt funny, my stomach turned. And then he told me go left, make another turn, go right, and drive slow. As I looked, it was all abandoned and quiet, not a single person in sight, and nobody standing. And right when I pulled the car to the side, he said right here, sit still, turn the car off and chill. And I started to panic, he told me relax. Then he pulled the keys out the ignition and hopped out and laughed. Then my light flashed in an instant. He inched to my driver door and I tried to lock it. I couldn't. He ripped me right out my seat and then grabbed the side of his jeans and then put out the shotty. And all I heard was a screech and he shot my arm into pieces. I'm thinking I must be dreaming.
Why would he just randomly do that? Why would you befriend someone just to take them to a secluded place and hit them with a shotgun too, man? It's one of the worst things you could probably get shot with as well. That's messed up, that. Look at his arm. Jesus.
Shot to my chest, and my stomach squeezed and my breath from my lungs collapsed, and I'm down on my fucking knees asking him why. He looked at me, I looked him dead in the eyes, and he smashed my face with the barrel, knocked all my teeth to the sky. And I heard a sound of the shot, he cocked back. He pressed the hard against my head and blew my fucking top back. Boom. I'm still conscious, I'm breathing, I'm still moving, no clue as to why I'm not dead. All this blood.
How is this man still breathing? He's being shot at point blank range with a shotgun. First, he shot him in the arm, okay. You could survive that. Then he shot him in the chest, and now he's just shot him in the head. from point blank range with a shotgun. How is he still breathing? How is he moving? It's totally insane.
Losing it. I heard my car drive off. Then I looked up and seen the sun, and that was all that I saw. Then I heard my conscience tell me, get up, nigga, get up. You're losing blood, oh my. Don't fall asleep or you'll die. Stay awake and move as much as possible. There's no time. Find some help and try to yell. You ain't too well, oh God. Wake up, nigga. Wake up. Wake up, nigga. Wake up.
How has he got up and moved? And obviously got someone's attention. And this is a true story. This is the type of thing.
Woke up at 7, my day was worse than I prayed for.
Sorry, this is the type of story that needs to be put on screen. This would be an amazing movie. It really would. All you need to do is just add a bit to the start and a little, like a little bit to the guy you're acting with. Get to know him a bit more, and then play the story out. This is insane. And just think, this really does go on as well. Just people just blowing people away for no reason.
Got dressed to head out and down the stairs from the 8th floor. New kid in class, he sat alone taking notes while my niggas were making jokes at the clothes that his mama paid for. Had no family but was cool with the local gangsters, tattoos and some on parole.
Let me take that back. I've got a feeling this is from the other perspective now. This is now going to be from the guy who had the shotgun and blew him away at the end of the last part of the story. This is so clever from Joyner Lucas to do it this way. If that is what's happening right now, I'm pretty confident it is what's happening.
Got dressed to head out and down the stairs from the 8th floor. New kid in class, he sat alone taking notes while my niggas were making jokes at the clothes that his mama paid for. Had no family but was cool with the local gangsters, tattoos and some on parole and probation for breaking rules. That life was all I knew. All I wanted to do was cruise, smoke weed and say fuck school. Wanted guidance cause all my role models I would look up to was indicted a young dude with no logic. I went to church to the pastor, said fuck you, now I'm violent. And this game that always looked out for me, vouched for me and adopted me. Said they wanted to rock with me and I wanted to get down. Guess there was something missing, everything comes with a price. There's only one condition, all you gotta do for initiation is kill an innocent victim and leave them there with no witnesses or no snitches. If you do that, you're down with the clip. And that's for life, so don't you ever think of getting out of this shit. And I thought about it.
See, that's so messed up. Just so you can be part of a gang. Just so you can be part of this gang, you've got to kill an innocent victim. That is just messed up. I mean, what did they do to deserve that? Now, no one, don't get me wrong, no one deserves to have their life taken. Well, not no one, there is certain people in the world who do things that they deserve to die, but some people are just led down the wrong path or whatever, ends up in a bad situation they can't get out of. But this is just like, it's messed up. Just think about what's happening here. To be part of this gang, I want you to go and kill an innocent person. And you've got to be messed up in the head to agree to that type of logic anyway. I mean, what is going on? Why would you do something like that? These people are not human beings. They're just messed up.
Leave them there with no witnesses or no snitches. If you do that, you're down with the clip. And that's for life, so don't you ever think of getting out of this shit. And I thought about it, soaking up the vibe as I studied for information, trying to choose my victim, plotting a weakest prey. But today on my way to eat lunch, I approached him and told him we should be cool if only I got to know him. Cause on his side of town, he would need some protection. It's crazy, reckless.
Definitely from the other perspective, definitely.
He said his name was, I dapped him up at the buses. Was kind of skeptical about me at first cause he didn't trust me. Then the more he got to know me, he couldn't tell what my motives were, hoping that I was sincere. But little did he know I was trying to snake him and pop him bricks. Just need the perfect opportunity, I'm tired of waiting. Had murder running through my head, I knew the death was coming. He introduced me to his family, I was jealous of him. His mama told him, make sure you look out for my son, and before she could finish his sentence, I quickly just interject.
See what he said there? I was jealous of him. Because the victim he chose has got all his family around him, all that love. And this other guy who's chose to take his life has basically probably got none of that. He's got none of that love, which is probably why he's grew up the way he is. He's probably had a bad childhood. He's never really been cared for. The only people he feels like care for him are gang members, and he just became into the... See, that is a big part of why it happens, because of a bad parenting, basically. Parents who just don't care enough and don't guide the kids along the right path and show them what they should be doing and show them what love is. It's just so sad. To go into his house too. To go into this man's house and meet his family and eat with them. It's just so messed up in itself when you know what you're about to do. It's disgusting.
His mama told him, make sure you look out for my son, and before she could finish his sentence, I quickly just interjected and said, don't you even stress. I got him to the fullest, even if that means bullets, bullies, gangs, AKs, and choppers till they kill us. I was lying to the fucking limits. Took advantage when he said he had that Honda Civic, a 93 with no license plate and no registration, just thinking about every place I'ma go when I finally kill him. And then I asked him for a ride around the block, some distance from where he was parking. Instantly I knew my chance was coming, I'm ready to drill him. Then he told me, let's go, hop in. I dapped him up and started telling jokes, the whole ride did. Had him cracking up as we were getting closer. He felt funny, I think.
I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but that just shows you the mindset of this maniac. That was like what a serial killer would do. He's like, he's got this complete false persona. He's cracking jokes to him. He's making him drive to a spot where he's going to kill him and cracking jokes along the way. And to be able to act that normal, that is not normal. You've got to be some type of serial killer in your head already to be even able to do something. Not just kill someone, but be able to put all that act on and that bravado. It's just... it's so sad. That's what it is. It's sad.
Jokes, the whole ride did. Had him cracking up as we were getting closer. He felt funny, I think he knew something was coming. That look he had was enough to tell me, but fuck it, go right and drive slow as he looked. It was all abandoned and quiet, not a single person in sight, and nobody standing. And right when he pulled the car to the side, I said right here, sit still. Turn the car off and chill. Then he started to panic, I told him relax. Then I pulled the keys out the ignition and hopped out and laughed. Seen his light flash in an instant, I inched to his driver door. Then he tried to lock it, he couldn't. I ripped him right out of the seat and then grabbed the side of my jeans and then put out the shotty. I cocked it twice till he screamed and then shot his arm into pieces. I'm watching his
Look how
blood
close he is
leaking
to him.
Another shot to his chest, feel his stomach squeezing his breath and his lungs collapsing. He down on his fucking knees asking me why. He looked at me, I looked him dead in the eyes and I smashed his face with the barrel, knocked all his teeth to the sky. And then sound of the shot, he cocked back. I pressed the hard against his head and blew his fucking top back. Fucking car. Fuck. Hey, that's the fuck out my way, faggot. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, pick up, come on. Yo, I did it. I killed him. I killed him. Yo, I had that nigga screaming. I just fucking blood everywhere. Don't talk too much over the phone. Meet me at the spot. Alright, one.
Is that it? Oh, that's messed up. That's just like so messed up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the way it ended, it was like you wanted to know more, and it was like a 7 minute and 40 something second video, and I still wanted to know more and learn more about what actually happened. I mean, the way the story went in the first part, where I assume the lad didn't die anyway, because one, how would Joyner Lucas know the story? of everything that happened if the lad lived, because no one would actually know why he was shot then. Unless the other guy got caught and confessed, obviously. But I don't know, it kind of gives you that feeling he didn't die, because he was saying, I had to get up and all that. I mean, Joyner Lucas wouldn't know that, and neither would the fellow who shot him, saying he had to get up and get someone's attention. So I assume the guy's still alive. Miraculously, I do not know how he's done that, getting shot at point blank range with a shotgun. Just to survive that is insane. I mean, I'd love to know if anyone knows more of this story and any more details of what actually happened, how it came out, that people have learnt the story. Is the guy still alive? I presume he is, from the way the story was told. Yeah, if anyone's got any more like this, if you've got any more Joyner Lucas tracks like this, send me them, because wow, that was an amazing story. It really was. I don't know when this came out, but I feel like if this came out before the Glasses Malone, I think do you know what? I'd say it probably has came out before that. If it came out before the Glasses Malone track about the Tupac murder, I'd say that's probably where Glasses Malone got the idea to do that, from what Joyner's done here, because Joyner's a genius, man. He really is. I always tell myself I've got to download some Joyner Lucas and listen to it, because every time I hear him I enjoy him, and I think if he's not the best, he's one of the best rappers out there at the minute. And that's just my opinion, so don't hate on me for that. But yeah, every time I listen to him, he blows my mind. But thanks for checking out the video. Please smash the like button, leave me a comment. If you know any more details, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you soon.